because Torn practically fell flat on his face trying to stealth.
No,
Yeah.
it happened when he turned around and said "shh" as loud as he could,
Yeah,
to where
pretty
he
much.
like practically vomited on his own beard.
Okay.
Oh,
Now we're gonna
come
go
on.
with initiative.
Can I roll
Well-
a decent initiative, please? Yeah, I have initiative where's my initiative?
Okay.
7. I rolled a 7, guys.
Then you get +2 to their dex, so we're gonna go with this one, and then 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 that one, and then I have to roll 2 more.
S stands for semantics, right? Was that the word?
Somatic.
Semantic.
Yeah.
Didn't think that sounded
Okay.
right. So
Bugbear
for
gets
silent
plus
image, it says
2.
concentration, which means I know that it means that I can't cast anything else that requires concentration without canceling this one out in the process. But
Yeah.
does that mean that I still have to do a hand gesture or something?
You have to do the hand gesture to cast it. You don't have to do...
I don't have to do it to hold it.
Correct.
Okay.
Paste that one there. Cut that and paste that one there. And then roll 2 initiatives, one for Sildar and one for Aerie. Minimize you. You get +2 and you get +0. So you are going to get this one. You're going to go here. Get a 13. And Sildar will go here with a 7. Okay. I am ready to take initiatives. 25 to 20 to 16.
16.
Okay. Torin 16. 15 to 11.
14.
Okay. Brave. 14. 10 to 6.
9.
Loser.
Okay. And you go way down here. 9.
At least I still got
Okay.
higher than your stealth check.
Oof. Also true.
I'm not made to be stealthy.
We noticed.
Also true.
You 5'5",
Okay.
300-pound dwarf.
It's
So, goblin number 1. Here, let me snap a photo of the room here.
oh, I'd so much appreciate that.
So we're gonna say that they are mostly standing around a fire pit that is in the middle of the room. There is this. There is this, and okay. So there's a fire pit that is just left of center of the room. We're gonna see that is where all 6 of the goblins were, and then Clark is actually way over by what looks like the table on the far right, and Ripper is laying in the tile that is southwest of the fireplace. He's just kind of he was laying on the ground, taking in the warmth.
Sweet.
So, and you guys are pouring in through the entrance to the north of this room. So, Goblin number 1, who has a short sword, or no, sorry, Goblin 1 has a hand axe, and he is going to run from his position opposite you guys on the fire, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, to Torin, who is leading the charge, and
Yeah, buddy.
he is going to swing with his hand axe, and he swings a 13.
That is just enough to meet.
Okay, then he's going to do 1d6 minus 1. He does 0 damage.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, Torrin, it's your turn.
Sweet. Since I'm charging at him with my battle axe, guess I'm going to go ahead and hit him with it, or try to.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Swing.
Swing.
That'll be an 11.
That does not hit.
Damn. I'm going to action surge and try to hit him again.
Okay.
That one is a 15.
That hits.
Sweet.
That is enough to hit everybody except for Clark.
Dang, dude.
Okay. So deal your damage.
Ooh. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13 damage.
Okay. You bring him to -5 hit points.
Ooh. Get wrecked.
How do you want to do it?
So while we were charging at him, I kind of like fumble a little bit with my battle axe just because I wasn't set up quite right. But this time I like bring it down straight in between his kind of neck and shoulder blade area and just
Okay.
cut him diagonally.
Okay.
Diagonally.
Yep. That makes sense.
And just lob him right in half.
Cool. He real dead. Okay. Goblin number 2 jumps up from the fire and runs towards you guys. Oh, wait, sorry. I should have asked if you were moving or anything. Able
It's
to move
okay.
past you, but it'll take double movement to move past you.
Wouldn't I get a what's it called? Reaction
For
for him moving past me?
Don't you have to
Oh,
save your
if he
action
was
for it?
sorry, I was saying your teammates are able, but since you technically occupy that whole space, they would move at half speed. Your teammates would to
Oh
get
yeah.
past you. So
So basically, we can't attack because he's in the way. Is what you mean?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it hasn't come up yet. You guys haven't had to try and move past each other yet. So,
Right. I just wanted to clarify that's what you were saying.
but there are enough foes that I figured that this was something that might come up.
Okay.
So, Torrin, are you doing anything else?
No, that should be it.
Okay. So Goblin number 2 is going to jump up from behind the fire, and he's going to run up towards you because you are still in the front, and swing at you. That is a 18. No, sorry, that's a 20 total. So he's going to do some. Oh, no, my D6 is on the floor now. Come back. There we go. Okay, roll it
Rest
again.
in peace.
So he
Give it
does
a
5
five
damage to
there.
you. He does 5 damage to you.
To me?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. And that's all that he's going to get to do. Brave, it is your turn.
All right, I move
You
out
are-
past.
Okay.
Or move out past
Torin.
Torn. Yeah.
There is just enough space on his right for you to get around him and into adjacent with the goblin, because you can't move through a tile that has an enemy presently in it unless you have some kind of ability that lets you. So there's just enough space to squeeze past him on the right and get adjacent to the goblin.
All right.
If you move past that, the goblin will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Got it. So I will cast Hunter's Mark on the goblin
Okay.
in front of me.
Cool.
What does that do?
It gives
You'll see.
him a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to attack with my short sword. That goblin.
Okay.
Alrighty. So. Well, that landed, I guess. So that's plus strength and proficiency. That is 23.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, sweet. So, roll my d6 for attack with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So, That's a 2 plus the 4. That's 6. And then I can roll again with Hunter's Mark.
Does Hunter's Mark do 1d6 damage? Shoot,
Yeah.
dang.
And that
Looks
does in
good.
total 7 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, extra 1d6 damage. Yep, cool. 7 damage to Goblin number 2. He is still alive, but he is not good. Goblin number 3 is going to jump up, and he's just going to spin around, and that's going to put him in melee range of Brave. So he's going to take a swing. That is not going to be enough to hit. He rolled a 7. Or he rolled a 3 plus 4 to hit is 7. So he misses. And that is all for Goblin number 3. And then it is Ares' turn. So Ares is going to... Let's see. From where he is standing, he cannot see Clark. So he is going to cast... Let's do Guiding Bolt on Goblin number 3. Yep, that makes the most sense for him to do. So he's going to make a spell attack. And he's probably going to miss. Plus. Yep, he misses. So he points his hand out, and this golden blur just blasts out from his hand, but it shoots right past Goblin number 3, and he gets a little freaked out, but it doesn't do anything. And then he's going to... let's see here. I think I'm going to do Shield of Faith on Tauren.
Yeah. What does that give me?
So you gain +2 bonus to your armor class for the duration, which is about 10 minutes. And that puts Aerie out of spell slots. Level 1 spell slots. Yeah. Then it will be Goblin 4's turn. Goblin 4 hops up, and he's got a battle axe. But there is not a spot that he can get to you. No, that's not true. He gets up behind Brave, and that gives him flanking, which means he's going to swing with advantage. That's going to be a total of 20. So he's going to do 1d10 minus 1, which is this dice. He's going to do 4 damage to you, Brave.
4?
4.
Alright.
And then Goblin number 5 is going to hop up, and he's going to shoot his short bow at Tauren.
Sweet, bring it on.
And that is going to be... Where's his bonus? 13.
Miss.
Okay. Yeah. So the arrow just kind of clatters. It is now Clark's turn. So Clark is going to spin around from his table, and he grabs up his javelin, and he's going to huck a javelin. From where he's standing, the best target for him is going to be Brave. So
All right.
he gets +4 to hit.
Cat, what do you want?
12. What is your armor class, Brave?
12.
So that is going to hit. And he does 1d6 plus 2, so he does a total of 4 damage to you. And now you've got a javelin sticking out of your arm.
Oof.
Dang.
And he's going to oh, okay, he doesn't have surprise. Okay. And he's going to just kind of move up so that he's behind-ish the goblin number 2 that is standing in front of Torin.
Sweet.
And now it is Kyle's turn.
Okay, so it's been a while since the start. So could you tell me where everyone is at this point?
Okay, so goblin number 2 is standing in front of Torin. Torin is on the stairs,
Okay.
facing into room 8. And then, so in the tile south of the stairs is goblin number 2. Left of him is Rave. One tile below him is goblin number 3. Yes. And then goblin 4 is now to the left of where Brave is. Goblin 5 is to the tile to the right of the fire. Goblin 6 is one tile south of him. Clarg is the tile one up and one left from the 8. And Ripper is still one down and one left from the fire.
I'm assuming the 8 is the fire. No, sorry, that's the fire. It looked like a boulder.
Yeah.
Okay. So Torin's on the stairs though, all the way over there.
Yes.
So where am I?
Yeah, you're somewhere still up in room 7. I would assume you're like right behind him.
Okay.
So you can move past him, but you can't end your turn in the same tile, and there is not a way for you to get past into
the
room without provoking an attack of opportunity, unless you are well hidden. Or if you use a spell or something, you can attack or whatever.
So I have no way of getting into the next room where everyone is?
Not at this moment, no.
Okay. Torin, your fat ass is in the way.
Well, there's
so
also a fat-ass goblin in front of him, and to the left of that goblin, and then behind Brave. You guys are pretty well cut off from the room.
See, okay, what I'm not understanding, though, is how Brave managed to get into room 8, then. If Torin...
There is... So Torin is on the stairs, and then there's, like, just a tiny little bit of stairs in the tile to the left of it that I ruled as big enough for him to use as a space to move around the goblin so that he didn't run into the goblin.
And then then Brave is standing in the tile just south of that, right? 2 up from the fire?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
You want this goblin out of the way?
I mean, I'm deciding what... I mean, I'm probably going to go with a magical attack, and I'm deciding from there.
Can I go?
Not yet.
It's not your turn.
You still have a little while until it's your turn.
I know. I'm kidding.
I guess I'll cast True Strike, and am I able to at least point at the goblin in front of Ken? Can I at least see him from where I'm standing?
Yes.
Or can I move to a
True Strike? True Strike. I think you point. Is it that you point?
I extended
at
a hand.
enemy?
I extend my hand and point at a target in range.
Oh, at a target. Okay, yeah.
And it basically
Yes.
just gives you the down low of what it is and how it works.
Basically, I have advantage on my next attack
Yeah.
on him.
Yes.
Sweet, well-
on your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack, provided that the spell hasn't ended.
Hmm. Which basically means as long as I'm not skipped over,
Yeah.
then I should still have
Which,
it.
since I've been making sure that I put the initiative in order, you're not going to get skipped over this
Well,
time.
I didn't mean skipped over. I meant skipped over as in like a spell is cast over me, like
Oh,
sleep or
right,
something. No, I'm not that passive
Gotcha.
aggressive. Jeez.
I just remember there was the one time where I accidentally forgot. Maybe it was that I turn because I had the initiatives out of order because I just wrote them all down
And then you were going
didn't
down the
order
list. That makes
them.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just meant like if as long as someone doesn't knock me out cold or cast sleep or some shit. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do that and point in the one in front of Ken and leave it at that. Did we say that I'm so is there not enough room in the tile to the right? Is there not enough staircase to stand there by chance?
I mean, you could stand in that tile, but then you wouldn't be able to move around Torin, no. Like
Okay.
you could move through him at half speed, but you could not move into the room because now there are goblins
all the tiles are occupied,
effectively
right?
creating a wall. Yeah.
Okay.
And you
Would
cannot
I be
end
able
your turn
to
in the same
attack
tile.
the diagonal tile from there?
From where you would be standing, that would be longer than 5 feet, which would put you out of melee range. So no,
Fair
you cannot
enough.
attack that.
I guess I'll stand there for now, because the second that Torn's out of the way, I could at least take up where he was.
Yeah, that makes
rather than
sense.
stand directly behind him. And that at least gives me some cover, too. So I'll stand there.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered a thing that I kind of screwed up. Ares' turn. I forgot that if you cast more than one spell in one turn, you're supposed to cast one, or one of them has to be a cantrip. So he shouldn't have been able to cast both Guiding Bolt and Shield of Faith. But it's already done, so we're just gonna roll with it. But I forgot.
Day, yeah.
What?
I said you done goof day.
I did. All right.
Okay.
So next is Sildar's turn. So he's going to position himself more or less behind Torin, and he's going to whip out a crossbow, and he's going to chunk into the room, and he's going to attempt to hit the one with the short bow because that's right in his line of sight. And Torin, because he's a tall-ass dwarf, blocks the goblin that's right in front of him. So he's going to shoot over and try to hit the goblin with the short bow. And +2 to hit. He barely hits. Like, I cannot stress to you how barely he hits. Okay. And he does 1d10 piercing damage, which is just going to be 2. Which puts that goblin looking like he's not doing too hot. Okay. And now it is Ripper's turn. Ripper is going to hop up, and he's going to get himself as close as he possibly can to the delicious elf, but he can't get himself into a spot where he can actually attack you. So that's all he's going to. The delicious half-elf, yeah.
Why does he want to attack me? I thought Ripper was
Ripper is a wolf.
He sounds like a good little puppy.
It is Torin's turn.
Hallelujah! I'm gonna fireball this bitch.
You what?
I'm going to firebolt him.
Oh, firebolt.
I
heard fireball.
And
I was like, holy what? I don't think that's a thing.
I meant firebolt, but you know, firebolt.
He just spontaneously combusts.
Taking shots.
Ball of fire.
Who are you firebolting?
The one that's right in front of me, my dude.
Okay.
That's not a fire hazard by chance, is it? If he's that close.
It will ignite everything that is in its path, except for things that are being worn or carried.
Yeah, but there's nothing in its path, so.
That sounds right. That sounds familiar.
So go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
That is 18.
Whew! That hits. Okay, 1d10 fire damage.
It's feeling nice and toasty.
Yeah. Where's my 10? There it is.
Nice.
Oh.
And that is max damage. 10.
Nice. Okay, so goblin number. Well, that was goblin number 2. That was right in front of you. So he gets brought down to -6 hit points. So how do you want to do that?
Can it be like so Torrance just kind of walking towards him and he like lights up his hand and starts burning it like a plasma torch and just walks up and grabs his head and kind of just like moves him off to the side and drops him.
I love it. I love it. That
He
is.
picked up the
I
burning
believe that
body.
is an action. No, he just like he
I like
basically
walked
like
towards him, grabbed his face, melted through his skull, and just dropped him onto the side.
yeah he like
This
yeah
cake
he
smells
prepped,
really bad now.
he prepared the spell in his hand and then
Just shoved it into his face.
yeah basically yeah
And that was
that's gold.
Tugboat. That was Goblin 2, right?
Yes, Goblin 2 is now dead, which at present will open the path into the room.
Please move, Ken.
So yeah.
All right. I moved my hunter's
Well, hold
mark.
on.
Ken, are you
Oh.
gonna move forward? No?
Goblin,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
moving forward as far as I can, just into the room.
Okay, so just straight into the room. You're just walking straight in.
I'm just walking in, kind of looking around, seeing what's going on.
Okay, so you move one tile forward, and then the Templar grabbing you.
You cut out. Say that again.
He moves one tile into the room, and then
Oh my gosh.
Like literally the same exact spot you cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
The bugbear sees me.
the
Okay.
bugbear is right in front of you.
Okay,
Sweet.
so
Oh, damn.
he's to the top
So-
left of 8.
And I'm going to take
Yeah.
a bonus action and just ready my battle axe.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay, there is enough space, in the tile 2 above of the number 8 that you would be able to move into the room. Just so you're aware, Kyle.
Okay.
All right, Brave, it is your turn.
All right.
To what is behind you, because you were facing where Goblin 2 was and where Torin now is. Goblin number 3 is right behind you. And Goblin 4 is to your right.
Okay. So I'll turn around to face Goblin 3, and then I'll replace my hunter's mark onto him.
Cool.
Right.
Yep, that's
or
fair.
do I have to kill in order for
You
that
what?
to hit? Do
No.
I have to kill in order for that to move, or
No. You are permitted to. Let me find the spell here. HYHU, Hunter's Mark. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on the subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. So you are allowed to just move it.
Alright, sweet. So I'll do that. Goblin 3.
Okay.
And I will attack.
Cool.
So, with the short sword. That's 13 plus. So that's a 17.
That hits.
Alright. So, dice. Nine damage.
Okay. He is dead.
Woo!
Any flavor you want to add to it?
Let's see. I just turn around, whip my sword around, and decapitate him.
Neat. Okay. Goblin 3 is dead, which actually brings it to Ares' turn. So Ares is going to he's going to step up to where Torin was, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Torin.
Oh, you're the best.
So Ares standing
and-
right behind Torin right now.
Yes, you can move past him. Like because he's an ally, he's not obstructing. He's just kind of slightly in the way, so you move at half speed through him. But whatever. So that is going to be 2d8, which is going to be 11 plus. So 13.
Yes.
How does it go?
Oh,
again?
I'm feeling
Oh,
good.
sorry. Add 15.
Two.
Where's Sildar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sildar
Well,
is
you already brought me up to my
in
max
room
health,
7.
so.
Oh, well, okay. Because life clerics are ridiculous with healing. They add
I loved it.
they add 2+ spell level to any healing spell that they cast.
Gosh.
So he added 4 to it just because it was a level 2 healing spell.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
And with that, 2d8s are going to kick ass anyways.
Correct. And he has no bonus action cantrips, so that is all that he is going to do. It is now Goblin 4's turn with the battle axe, and he just witnessed Brave spin and decapitate Goblin number 3. So he is going to swing at you, a little bit upset, with his battle axe. That is going to be a total of 14.
Dang.
Does that hit?
All right.
Sorry, I thought.
Armor. Yeah, it depends on armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12, so it hits.
Oh, okay. And so he's going to do 1d10 minus 4, which is 6 damage.
I am not feeling great.
Okay. Well, we will have a chance to heal up soon. And if you drop to 0, Aerie has Spare the Dying, so you will be revived to 1 hit point instead of dying.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay, so that is Goblin number 4's turn. It is now Goblin number 5's turn. He's got his short bow, and he's going to try and pot shot past Clarg and hit Torin. And that was a 11.
Nope.
Okay. And because the bugbear is kind of a mammoth in front of the, I'm going to. Nope, he doesn't hit the bugbear either. Okay. All right. It is now Clark's turn, and he's going to swing his big ass Morning Star right at Torin.
Do it.
Name.
Oh. It is a 10, which does not hit you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Nope. And that is all that he gets to do because he doesn't have multi-attack or anything. Which makes it Kyle's turn.
Okay.
He a bitch.
He a bitch.
I'm like staring him down and everything.
I really don't have any reason to use True Strike on him since Torin's already standing next to him. I get advantage and sneak attack. So, is my 30 feet gonna get me? Okay. And I can't hit diagonally, so I'd have to stand on his right. Correct.
Correct.
So I'd have to be above the 8. Is 30 gonna get me there?
10, 20, 5, 30. Yeah, it'll get you just there.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my movement to move there.
Where's my yellow one? Okay.
And then I will roll for attack with short sword. So I get advantage on that.
Yep.
18 and a 1, so 18. 18, please.
Okay.
Which becomes a 24. So
yeah, that very hits, yeah.
Definitely hits. So that's the advantage. Sneak attack gives me an additional 2d6.
Okay.
Short sword is a d6 plus 4, which gives me 6, 9. I do 12 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's still looking pretty good, honestly.
All right. I'm going to use my offhand to do one more attack with my dagger,
Okay.
which gives me which is a 6, 9, 6. Sorry, that's worn. That is a 6.
Okay. That does not hit.
And I can't use a cunning action because that counts as a bonus action, which I just used. So
Yep.
that ends my turn.
Okay. It is now Sildar's turn. And he is going to use his crossbow. Wait, hold on. I have to look at using a crossbow.
So does that
'Cause I would
just
ass-
shoot over everyone's shoulders?
That's my thought. But I have to look at whether or not.
You
Okay.
suck.
Well, I was hoping, or I'm not hoping, but I was trying to figure out whether or not I had to like use an action to reload it or anything, but he does not. So,
Nice.
so he's going to take another shot, but he's going to shoot it at Clark. That is going to be a 14, which does not hit Clark. It just like shoots in and it bounces off of his hide pauldron, and like it just kind of glances off of him, and Clark like looks up and realizes that he's the human that they captured not too long ago, and he's not particularly tickled about it. All right, and now it is Ripper's turn. He was going to move up into the space that Goblin number 3 was in and make an attack against Brave. And he has pack tactics, which means that because he has an ally that is adjacent to you, he gets advantage on the attack, irregardless of flanking rules. So he rolls 17, 21. So he's going to do 2d4 plus 2. And I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So that's the D20 plus my strength saving throw.
Plus your strength saving throw. Yeah.
Sweet.
Which you have.
Oh, god
proficiency.
damn it.
What did you roll?
A 1.
Okay. So take 7 damage.
Foo!
And then
And that kills me.
that kills you?
Yeah.
You're dead?
Fuck, man.
Oh.
Dude.
Have you been increasing your health when you level?
Yeah. My max health is 22.
Damn.
Shoot.
Dang.
You're
Well,
wrecked.
R.I.P. in pieces, guys.
Let's
Yeah,
just...
so you have 10 turns until you bleed out.
Oh boy.
But, you know...
Well,
death
he
saving-
has to make he has to make death saving throws. But I mean, I guess it's not 10 turns until he bleeds out. It's 10 turns until Aerie can no longer stabilize him.
And basically you dead.
Yeah. So,
Does that only
whenever
count
it
for the
is
fight,
your
or does because like say that we get out of the fight, but he's still bleeding out. Where does that play?
he would have to make death saving throws, except Aerie will be able to stabilize him, so he won't have to make saving.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I am looking at death saving throws. Hold on.
Dang.
Control F. Death saving throws. There it is.
Just don't alt F.
Yeah. Okay, so whenever you start your turn with, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw to determine whether or not you creep closer to death. Unlike other saving throws, this one isn't tied to any ability score. You are in the hands of fate now. So if the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. If you roll a 1, it counts as 2 fails. If you roll a 20, you regain 1 hit point.
Okay.
So, that is good for you to know. Next, it is Goblin 6's turn with the short sword. And I don't remember where he is, but I'll put him left of the fire.
Isn't he? Oh, 6. Sorry. How many are left?
There is presently 1, 2, 3 goblins, bugbear, and
Okay, and the third one's to the left of the fire?
yeah.
Well, the second goblin, not including
Yeah.
Gragma. Okay.
So there's nowhere that he can that will. Okay, so he's going to pedal around the fire, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5 feet. I think they have 25 feet of movement. What is their movement?
Is
Yeah,
he
they have
moving
30
south
feet
of
of
me?
movement. Yes. And he's going to make an attack at you. And that's an 18 without adding modifiers. So,
Oof.
1d6 plus 2 is this one right here. Well, okay, so he does 4 damage to you.
That's my first time taking damage today, guys.
Rip.
Okay.
We're lucky you.
I'm not the one who
Torin.
keeps charging in, alright?
Is Clark still right in front of me? Clark,
Yes,
whatever the
Clark-
fuck his name
Clark
is.
is still directly in front of you.
Sweet. I'm gonna swing my battle axe at him.
Okay.
That will be a 16.
That matches, so that hits.
Damn, sweet. 1d10. That's my percentage dice. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
Whew. Clark is not looking so good after that one. All right. Brave, make a death saving throw.
Alright, sweet. That's a fail.
Okay. So on your character sheet, you'll see right under where your like B and stuff is, there's death saves. So if you can you can click on it and bubble it in. So bubble
Yeah.
in a failure.
Yep.
Okay.
That is one in.
And now it is Ares' turn. And he is going to run in at complete neglect of his own well-being. Wait, nope, there's nowhere for him to stand to spare you. Sorry. Yep. So he instead is going to cast Guiding Bolt at Clark. And that's going to be... Whoo, buddy! Alright, so he hits, and he's going to do 5d6
Damn.
for 5, which is going to very kill him. I'll just let you guys know that.
Clark is dead.
Clark is dead.
Nice.
He is presently sitting at... Let's see. That is... 1, 3, 7, 12, 18 points of damage. He was at 4, so he's at negative 14 now.
Nice.
And actually, because just how much damage that did, I think I'm going to say that it's going to bolt straight through him and make an attempt to hit the goblin behind him for half damage. Why? Because I'm the GM.
So there's 3 left alive, right?
There are 2 left alive.
Okay, I thought
Because
one was...
Goblin number 5 with the short bow just took 1, 2, 5, 8, 13 divided by 2 rounded down is going to be 6 points of damage, bringing him to -4.
Okay.
So
Because I thought there was
Goblin,
just one above, north of the fire, and then one 2 paces to the right of it.
yes, that is now all that there is the one north of the fire, and the one that is on the 8 that swung at you.
Gotcha.
Okay, and that is Ares' very last spell. So Ares' turn is over. Goblin 4 is still alive, but
So
Goblin
when Ares
5 is dead.
stabilizes, how does that cost him anything, or is that just a turn?
No, that is a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
Yes.
Have me worried.
Yeah. And now it is Goblin number 4's turn with the battle axe. So Goblin number 4 is going to... Let's see here. He can't really move because the wolf is on top of Brave. So he's just going to ready his action, swing his axe in case somebody comes within swinging distance. So Goblin 4, I'm going to go -RA. Okay. Kyle, it is...
Okay. So the one to my left,
Yep.
well, if I'm facing, I guess it would
On
be
the
right then. Even
one
though
on the
Brave is down, do I still get advantage on it because he's right next to it? Or because Torrin's kitty corner to it? Hello?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just checking.
I also realized that because Clark died, that Goblin 4 could have moved, but he did not. So I am the one who was a fool, but whatever.
Actually, it was Goblin 4 that was the fool. It's okay. They're not very smart.
Well, right.
They're not very smart, after all.
No.
So,
Okay. So there
I'm
is
going
one
to
to your left that is not next to anything. That's the one that's standing on the 8. Then there's the one that is 2 tiles in front of you.
2 tiles. I'm right above the 8 because I had to attack Clark.
Yeah, and then there was one that was opposite of Clark. That's the one with the battle axe that didn't move on his last turn because I forgot that Clark died.
Right. Here, if you look at the chat, this is what I'm showing you. This is what I'm seeing. Not that one, but this one.
Okay.
This one. If it'll work.
Which
there.
one?
That.
Yeah. So there's the one that is... Okay, so I guess... Oh, you said in front of you. I was picturing you still facing where Clark was, which would be that space in between you and the other red dot.
You know what? That's... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I guess Clark was the last one I attacked. Okay.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, alright. So, nonetheless, I'm going to attack the one south of me.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn and face him. I'm not going to get advantage because Torrin's over there. So I'm just going to roll for attack. The short sword. And that is a 13.
Goblin 6. That hits.
Cool. All right. I'm going to roll for damage. Where is... There you are.
Just 1d6 plus dex.
1d6. I do 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's not looking too healthy. He's looking
But he's still
rather
alive.
less than healthy. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna offhand attack.
Okay. It has to beat a 13.
It is a 5. I did not hit him. I very much
Nope.
missed.
Okay. And now it is gonna be, unless you plan on moving.
Um. No, I don't want to provoke.
Okay. So it is now Sildar's turn. And he does not, from where he's standing, see any of them. So he's going to move past Aerie and Torin, and then he's going to be in that tile in between you and the other, which will provoke the goblins readied action,
Oh,
which
ready
misses.
action. Okay, that's why.
Yeah, which misses. And then Sildar is going to make an attack with his longsword. That hits very much. That is going to be 1d plus 1. So that is 4. Goblin 4. Put him there. And then he's going to use multi-attack again.
Get him, Sildar. Get him.
Which
Get
does
him.
not hit. So, it is now Ripper's turn, who is standing over Brave's bleeding corpse. Well, it's not a corpse quite yet, but bleeding body.
Yet.
Uh-oh.
And,
Who died?
yep.
Who died?
And it's Colton.
Oh, Colton, you fucked up.
It's times like
So-
these. I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Yeah, I fucked up pretty bad. Well,
Colton says, yeah, he fucked up pretty bad. So Ripper's
I
going to
tried
make
fighting
an
a
attack.
spear fighter with a sword.
Ripper's going to make an attack at Torin, but he does not get advantage. Wait, hold on. I have to double check pack tactics.
You
It
said
has
it
to be
doesn't
other
matter with the
wolves.
flanking rules, right?
I mean, I have to figure out 5 feet of the creature. Okay, so he does not get advantage. And
Well, that's good news.
Oh, that's good.
So he's going to roll that one. And he rolls a 13, which does not hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay. It is now Goblin 6's turn,
Gosh.
and he's going to swing at Kyle with a 19 flat without his modifier. So that is going to be 1d6 damage minus 1. Or no, sorry. 1d6 plus 2 because it's a finesse weapon. So 7 total damage.
Jeez, I am down to 14.
Okay.
That hurt.
Torin,
Yo,
it's your turn.
sweet. I definitely just passed out for a second there. I'm sorry, guys. Who's closest to me?
Ripper.
Ripper. I'm gonna hit him with my big ol' axe.
Okay.
Tig old backs.
No, I'm not. I
What'd you
rolled a
roll?
natty 2.
Oh man, yeah, no, that's not. Sorry, baby.
Yeah, I don't think a 7 will hit him.
No.
Gosh.
Plus 5 is
Okay.
pretty good, though.
I already did an action. Fuck. I'm just gonna walk away.
Are you sure you want to walk away, provoke?
No, I'll pull out my throwing it hammer and I've already used my bonus or action surge. Fuck.
Yep.
Didn't he open with his action surge? Like, wasn't that the first thing he
He
did?
did. That was like the first thing on his turn, yeah. Or on his first turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. Brave, make a death save.
What is that? Damn, a 6.
Oh, oh man.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm working on a second character right now if I do not save myself.
You can't die this early. God.
The numbers beg to differ, sir.
Can I? Okay. Can I redact my thing and just run over to Brave?
What
You're
is he
Not
standing
gonna
next to him.
do?
Take a movement and
You're
use a
standing next
medicine.
to him.
Oh, sweet.
Do you have medicine?
Yeah, I have like a +2 to my medicine.
Oh, but do you have a first aid kit or a healer's pack? Or a potion?
No, but I can sustain him without it.
Are you...
Okay, if you can tell me exactly how you plan on stabilizing him with your medicine check, then, well, because even then the wolf is sitting on top of him.
Yeah, you're not
The
gonna
wolf
do
is
much,
standing
man.
over him.
Yeah, you probably
Okay.
got to deal with that first, and the goblin probably standing right next to him.
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect it to go this poorly.
Brave's in a bad spot.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it is now Aries' turn. So Aerie is going to whip out his mace, and he's going to kind of go. Or actually, no, he's not. He's going to point at the wolf and sacred flame it. So it has to make a dex save, which it does not make. It does not make it at all. So it's going to take 1d8 radiant damage. It takes 4 radiant damage, which isn't terrible. It's also not great.
I can't read your map. It's just colors to me.
Okay.
I don't understand.
It's blue Ripper.
I tried.
Okay.
Give me like a key or
Which?
something.
I'm working on it.
Which makes it Goblin 4's turn.
Yeah.
He is going to swing at what's his nose? Sildar. And he is going to hold on. He does not no wait. Oh, he does not hit. He does not hit. He's very close, but he does not. Okay. In which case it is now Kyle's turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and quickly finish off the one that's still standing next to me, because he just doesn't want to die. So I'm going to swing at him, and maybe I'll hit him this time. Oh, fuck. I rolled a total of a 9. I did not hit him.
Nope, that does not hit.
So
Whole.
I'm going to... Fuck. I'm going to offhand attack.
Okay.
That's a 5. Oh my... Okay, come on. Fuck.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That is all I can do.
Alright, it is now Sildar's turn. He's going to multi-attack. Attack number 1 does not hit. Attack number 2 does not hit. Well, that sucks. Ripper's turn. Ripper's going to bite at Torin. 11, 15. Does that hit? Kenny?
Torin.
Sorry, 15? I was reading
Yeah.
this thing. Yeah, 15 is just a hit.
Okay. So I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, a strength
And-
saving throw.
And take 11, or not 11, wow.
Whew.
Take 6 damage. I don't know where I got 11.
Sweet. Well, I
Jeez.
rolled a modded 20 for my throw.
Yep. Okay, so he does not pounce on top of you.
And take how much damage?
6.
Sweet. I'm all about it. Okay.
Is that better, Ken? Does that help?
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Okay.